Good morning and welcome to Wake Up and Rise, the morning show that brings you the latest information, motivation, and inspiration you need to rise above. I'm your host, Dustin Williams, husband to the last good woman on earth, father to 3 amazing kiddos, and Kentucky's favorite real estate expert. Each episode is designed with you in mind, providing you with insightful tips, daily inspiration, and strategies to succeed. So grab your cup of coffee, settle in, and let's rise together because it is time to wake up and rise. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to episode 63 of Wake Up and Rise with Dustin Williams, your favorite host of the Wake Up and Rise morning show and Kentucky's favorite real estate expert. This is the morning show that brings you inspiration, motivation, and strategies to rise above. I'm your host. I already said that like 20 times now. So let's move past that. But today, we're diving into a reflective and powerful topic. Are you ready for this? You know, we're vamping up for 2025, right? Which you probably should have already been. I mean, I've already looked at my business plan. Like, you should probably already be prepared for 2025. You probably should have started that a while ago. But in the spirit of New Year's Eve, we're going to dive into a topic of reflective topic of who have you been in 2024? It's just the question, right? Who have you been in 2024? We're going to take a journey through this past year and explore what it has meant for each of us personally and how we can carry those lessons forward into 2025. 2024 has been a year of challenge. Okay, it's been a year of change, of challenges, of opportunities. All of those things is true about 2024. Before we start dreaming about next year, we owe it to ourselves to reflect on who we have been in this one. What have you learned this year? Think about a specific challenge that you faced. What did it teach you about yourself? Did it reveal strengths that you didn't know that you had? Who did you show up for this year? Take a moment to consider the relationships that you've nurtured in 2024, right? Were you present for your family? Your friends, colleagues? Who did you show up for? What values guided your decisions? Reflect on the moments that you had where you had to make tough choices. Did you act in alignment with your values or not? Reflection, it's not just about looking back. It's about understanding what is behind you so that you can better navigate what is ahead. Right? It's not just about looking back. It's about understanding where you've been so that you can use that to better navigate what's ahead. Have you measured your growth in 2024? Did you evolve? Growth doesn't always look like a straight line, right? So maybe you've experienced moments where you felt stuck or you took a step backwards. Maybe the road looks not so straight, but it's so curvy up and down. Maybe you're just stuck somewhere. And that's okay, right? Because growth is often, that's what it is. It's messy and it's non-linear, right? Growth is not something where you can just sit
in one spot and see just a clear, direct line, because that's not how it goes. Life throws you wrenches, right? Did you face challenges with resilience? Think about the hard moments that you had. Did you face them with courage? Even if it felt imperfect, the way you responded does matter. So, how did you respond when you faced those challenges? Did you celebrate your wins, big or small? Every success deserves recognition. Maybe you accomplished a professional goal, or maybe you just showed up for yourself during a tough time. See, growth isn't about what you've done, it's about who you've become in the process. Right? It's messy, it's not easily measured. You have to reflect on it. So, have you measured your growth in 2024? Have you really reflected on who you have become in 2024? Now we've talked about reflecting, right? How does that help you moving forward? Now that we've reflected, you got to think about 2025. Who do you want to be in 2025? You need to set the stage for a new year. You need to build on the foundation of this one. Identify the key lessons, right? What are those top 3 lessons you learned in 2024? Write them down and keep them visible as you plan for 2025. Decide the things that you want to leave behind, right? Not everything needs to come with you into the new year. Are there habits, fears, or negative patterns from 2024 that you're ready to release, that you need to let go of? Decide what to leave behind before you step into the new year. Set an intention for growth. Your intention doesn't have to be complex, right? It can be as simple as I will live with more gratitude, or I will embrace challenges with confidence. The key to a successful year, it's not just about setting goals, right? Setting goals is very important. I talked about that a lot. But it's committing to being the person who can achieve them, right? Like, you write your goals down. I write my goals down, but if you don't do anything to make them happen, like, what's the point? Be the person who can achieve them. So think about 2025, where you want to go, the things you want to bring with you from 2024, the lessons that you learned in 2024, the things you need to leave behind, and go into 2025 intentionally. All right, let's take a moment to connect with our best selves here, right? Let's take a moment to connect with our best selves. I want you to do this. Close your eyes. All right, close your eyes for me. Picture yourself at the beginning of 2024. Where were you? What were you hoping for? Now, fast forward to today. Imagine the person you are standing right here in front of you. Imagine the person that you are standing in front of you, right? How am I trying to say that? Imagine the person that you are is standing in front of you. That's what I'm trying to say here. Acknowledge the growth and lessons that person has accumulated. The person from 2024. And finally, what I want you to do is I want you to visualize the person you want to be a year from now. What do they look like? How do they carry themselves? What words describe them? I want you to visualize that. This is an exercise that's a reminder that you are always evolving and you have the power to shape your future. As we reflect on 2024, let's not forget gratitude. Let's not forget the gratitude. Who are the people, the experiences, the lessons that have shaped your year, right? Write a thank you note to yourself, to someone else, or to God, or just write a thank you note. Gratitude keeps us grounded in the present while propelling us forward, right? So go into 2025 grateful for 2024, visualizing who you are, who you have been in 2024 and who you will be in 2025. Build up momentum for 2025, right? Meaning, remember the key lessons you learned in 2024, decide what to leave behind in 2024 and what to take with you into 2025, and be intentional going into 2025. Think about the growth that you've had in 2024 and reflect on that year. So that's what I want you to do. That is today's show, guys. That is today's show. So thank you for joining me today for the special reflection episode 63 of Wake Up and Rise. As you move through the final days of this year, take time to pause, reflect, and honor the journey that you've been on. Because remember, you're not just living, you're becoming, right? Let's step into 2025 with intention and purpose. Until next time, keep on rising above. Share this episode with somebody who could use a moment of reflection. And let's make the most of every day we have. You guys get out there today. And shine.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, bro. Yeah. I feel like I could rule the world. I know I could be what I want to. Above all, be yourself all the time. Let no one tell you what you can't do. It's all about life and progression, motivation and the lessons and the blessings that come with it all. And if you feel like quitting, don't stop, keep going, cause you know they love to see you fall. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to ball. Cause I ain't had enough and I deserve it all. I put my all in it like no days off. On the road, let's travel, never looking back. Like, feeling like gold, I don't wanna hide it. Oh yeah, on top of the world, nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nobody telling me no, I'll get confused wherever I go. Yeah, like I can rule the world. Like I'm on top of the world. You know, like I can rule the world. All I wanna do is live my best life for the rest of my years. Do what I love, just not what I can, and master my life for a master plan. Cause I remember way back when they thought I wouldn't last, they said I wouldn't win, but whatever though, I'm in the end zone, I'm doing my thing, and I'm big goals. Oh yeah, feeling like gold, I don't wanna hide it. Oh yeah, on top of the world, nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nobody telling me no, I'll get confused wherever I go. Like I'm on top of the world. You know, like I can rule the world. Yeah, like I can rule